Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today you guys are on the road trip with me. We're on the Sterling Highway now, but we were originally on the sewer highway from Anchorage heading to Soldotna. Soldotna is roughly about 3 hours south of Anchorage, roughly about 150 miles south of Anchorage, and we just passed Cooper Landing, right where Russian River is, right where I go fishing at Russian River. So I rented a U-Haul trailer. This is a 4x7. Picked up this trailer yesterday, and we're gonna head down to Soldotna to pick up some stuff, which I'll show you guys later on. But this is the 4x7 trailer from U-Haul. It's a really nice trailer. It's made of aluminum. It has the sidewall, so you can just throw stuff in it and you don't have to worry about it falling off and stuff. Brought a tire just in case this is just for what I'm gonna pick up, and I'll show you the reason why later. But today's our first pit stop. Been driving for about an hour and a half right now, or coming up on my 2-hour mark. So Land Cruiser is fully loaded. We have tons of tools, 2 jerry cans filled up. I'm gonna have some spare time while I'm in Soldotna, so I brought my scooter, and I'll be doing a video of Soldotna, so that's on another video, so check that out. And since this is all highway, I wanted to see what kind of gas mileage I was getting, so we had a fresh full tank when we were in Anchorage, and right now, once we get to Soldotna, we'll go ahead and fill up again and see what we get. So right now, where you can see right there, almost reaching half tank right now. Almost at half tank, and we've done 103 miles so far. So that's the setup right there. I brought some lunch, but it's a bit too early right now to be eating. It's 9 o'clock right now. So this is the Land Cruiser, doing pretty great. 295, loaded up with a empty trailer, heading southbound. There wasn't that much traffic today too. From Gerwood all the way through up here, there was nobody behind me, and you can finally start seeing some cars going south. There was a lot of vehicles coming back up north, but going south from Gerwood all the way to up here, there was nobody behind me. It's been myself this whole time, and a few cars are now just coming down south. So keep you guys updated on this vlog. The straightaways right here, about a mile of just straightaways. Have a lot of fun on this stretch. All the trees are all burned down from a few years ago. Beautiful day to drive out here. It's gonna get high 70s today. A little bit cloudy, but overall it's nice and blue skies. Gorgeous day. reached the small town of Sterling. About 10-15 more miles and then we'll get into Soldotna. Nothing much here in Sterling. Residential, and then all the shopping and stores are in Soldotna. Current time is 9:32 a.m. Almost feels like it's a little ghost town. If you wanted to go down to Homer, it's another 2.5 hours, I want to say, about 2 hours south of this area right here. Oh, they got a new Three Bears location. Check that out. This is brand new. They must have built that last winter. That's awesome. That's good to know. Sterling has a Three Bear now, so that's awesome. And here's our first gas station that we're going to be approaching. Gas price is $5.11 for regular and $5.31 for diesel. So we'll go ahead and get gas in Soldotna, in the bigger city. Nice little town, man. Time I was here in Soldotna/Kenai was last November when I came down here to buy my 95 Land Cruiser. Here it is, the city of Soldotna. This is a very, very popular city in the summertime for fishing. Salmon fishing, that is. And here's the city. Here we are. First stop, we have Fred Meyer's, we have gas station, auto parts stores, a little bit of everything right here. Beautiful, beautiful. 58 degrees out here. 58 degrees. Nice little city out here. Gas in the city is $5.19 here at the Holiday gas station. No, it's $5.09. There you go. Not bad at all. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick pit stop here. I finally arrived in Soldotna. We're here at the Fred Meyer parking lot just because they have a big parking lot. So we have the Land Cruiser parked right here along with the trailer. This is the oversized parking lot for like RVs and stuff like that. I'm gonna grab a bite real quick. I packed some food with me, so I'm not gonna go buy anything. Eat some food real quick and then I'm gonna go on my scooter ride. So make sure you guys check out that video. That will be a separate videos. We'll go on the scooter and tour Soldotna. It's getting nice and warm right now. Current time is 10 a.m. Got a little soft drink when we were at the Holiday gas station, just to give myself some sugar and caffeine. So last night my wife, she went to the peanut market in Anchorage. It's the food market on the east side of Anchorage, Alaska, and she bought me some sticky rice with the fried chicken as always. So that's what I'm eating today. She also got some of this bread stuff here. I'm not sure if it's filled bread, but we're gonna eat some food here. Oh, it is filled. It's filled with some stuff right here. This is sweet. We'll go ahead and save this for later. I don't want to eat sweet stuff right now. It's good though. Oh, she got it from Charlie's Bakery. That's where she got it from. This right here she got from Charlie's Bakery. This is the little chicken dinner thing right here. It's a bit cold right now. It's alright. I like eating cold food. Drop chicken thigh. Delicious.
I should have warmed this up in the gas station. They had the microwave. It was a really beautiful drive, guys. Beautiful, beautiful drive coming down here. Very little traffic. Weather was amazing. And just really beautiful. I wanted to start the drive early, so I left Anchorage at 7 because I didn't want to drive when it's super hot. Because when it's super hot and super sunny and that sun is on your face, it makes me really, really drowsy. So I like to start early. Home packed food is always the best on the road trips. Even when it's all cold and stuff. So fishing season hasn't started yet. I think king season has started for Soldotna king out here, but for the most part, like the red salmons, it's not starting yet. So there's not that many people out here in the city yet. Just your normal tourist that's passing by, and the typical locals and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and finish my food real quick, and then we'll get back to the vlog. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
So this is what we're here for today. We're not here for the rig, just for the engine. And the rig is already sold. Somebody else got to the rig before I did. But the engine's available with the tranny. Been sitting here for years, he says. But it's worth it. Yeah. He says the engine's not good when they got it out. But oh, there's a squirrel. That's what was making the noise. There's a squirrel that lives in here. Look at this, man. Crazy. I think there's a squirrel nest in there too. There's a squirrel right there. Shh. Hopefully there's no animals in here that we're gonna disturb. This is the Lexus right here. Wow. Same color as mine. Making our way back to Anchorage, Alaska. We've been on the road for about almost an hour and a half right now. About another hour and a half and then we'll be in town. I'm gonna go ahead and pull over here shortly and take a quick break. 5-10 minute break, rest stop. But we just passed Turnagain Pass. That's a very popular place in the wintertime for snowboarding and snow machine. And still plenty of snow on the ground. But the roads are all clean from here. Clear as. Quick rest stop right on the highway. It's a bit noisy. That's southbound. And that's northbound back to Anchorage. The cruiser is doing fine. When I got to Soldotna, we were about half tank, filled up the gas tank. We used about 11 gallons, so I averaged about 12 miles per gallon. Most of the time I was on cruise control doing anywhere from 55 to 60 miles an hour. So I'm very, very satisfied and very happy with 12 miles per gallon highway hauling a empty trailer, 4x7. I filled it back up to full tank and then we'll see how much it does. Oh, I actually don't really care how much it does going back. Going back will probably be a little bit less because we have more weight. We have probably about 500-600 pounds of stuff. But we went to Soldotna today because there was an engine that we really needed. This gentleman, he had a Lexus, but the Lexus was already sold and he had the engine and all this stuff. So we went ahead and picked this up. So the transmission, I believe the transmission is still good, according to what he said. But the engine was bad for sure because his son, they pulled this engine out because it was bad and they swapped in a good engine. But they don't remember what was wrong with his engine. So I'm hoping that it's something easy, maybe like a blown head gasket, or maybe I don't know. The main thing is that I'm hoping that once I open this up, I'm hoping that the cylinder head is good. And once we get to the block, we'll see what's wrong with the block. Maybe it's just like bad bearings and it just needs new rods and pistons, who knows. But this is gonna be my spare time project. I want to take this apart and rebuild it if I can, and then the transmission, clean that up and then keep that as a spare.
but we were able to get this engine, this 1FZ. He had a passenger door, a rear passenger door, driver's side, color red. Everything is still good, the glass, but there is a big dent right here, so this isn't really good anymore. But I really wanted the glass, and we got all this for super cheap, 150 bucks for all this, so totally worth it. Plus the gas and also renting the trailer. I think I paid about 50 bucks or something like that, 60 bucks for this trailer to rent it. And then he also has the main thing, or this is very nice too. This is the upper and the lower plenum intake, and it has the fuel rails and all the injectors, so that's money right there. This is all good for spares parts. I'm keeping all this for my spares, not selling anything. Totally worth it in my opinion. But yeah, I'm hoping that the cylinder head, I'm hoping that at least the head is good, and then all this will be spare. Harmonic balancer, the timing cover, that's expensive. Alternator bracket, that's always good to have. These little sensors are good. This one broke on the way here. So yeah, that's what we did in Soldotna. Picked up this U-Haul and got us some 80 series parts. And while we're here, there's another parts car right here too. On the side of this highway is a Chevy, I believe. These are good for 63-inch swap springs, but they already they already took out some of the springs, the coils, the leaves. This is crazy. So this thing here, as far as what I heard, it's been sitting out here for a long time. It's been sitting out here since winter time. And look at this, man, all stripped up. There goes the hood, all the seats. Damn. These seats are still good back here. Just needs a good detail wash. A lot of these vehicles, they get stolen, and then they just get trashed out here. And then sometimes, some vehicles, they get car wrecked. Let's say in the wintertime, they get wrecked out here, and they pull it off to the side of the road, and they just don't have the money to take it back or tow it back, and they just get all stripped up. But this one here is pretty much stripped to the bones. It's crazy. They took everything, man. They completely wiped this thing out, man. Even the battery tray, all the suspension, everything is gone, man. Fenders, look at that, all the wires. They took all the wire harness over here, boosters. This is crazy. That's the I think that's the motor right there, motor regulator. There's still some good stuff. The frame is still good, looks like it, a little bit rusty. Oh, so this is the airbag. So the airbag deploys. So this vehicle probably was in a wreck this winter, and they pulled it off to the side of the road, and the owner probably never got to it. And this is what happened. People drive by and they see these things, and they just start taking things off. Bunch of connectors right there. Honestly, if this was the 80 series Land Cruiser and it still had good parts, I'd probably be picking up some stuff too, but I don't need anything from this guy here. Crazy here. This is what happened. This isn't the only vehicle. If you keep going down this highway, I've seen at least 5 other vehicles that are all just like this. There's like a Jeep Cherokee. There's a few other cars just on the side of the roads and just completely trashed and burned up. But yeah, this is the sewer highway. So yeah, all the airbags are deployed. So this one was definitely in a wreck. So it's probably not stolen. Owner probably wrecked it and just left it the way it is. Looks like a very nice and new car, double cab, X cab. So that's it right there. We're gonna head back to Anchorage.